Well, first and foremost, it's good to win again. But probably more importantly to me, I like the way we played, especially offensively. I thought we did a great job of sharing the basketball, which led to us making a lot of shots. We made a lot of threes, and to have 20 assists on 36 field goals was huge. We forced them into 22 turnovers. We have to do a better job in the second half of playing without fouling. They only had 7 field goals and 2 threes, but they got to the line. They made 13 free throws in the second half, so 13 of their 29 points came from the line. So we have to do a better job of showing our hands there. But it was good to be able to play a lot of guys. Guys earned the right to play, and guys did a really good job off the bench. These 2 guys got us going early in the game. But I thought how we shared the ball, how we started defensively, we were really good early. We had a stretch there where we subbed, where we didn't play as well defensively. But just really pleased with the effort overall. Good to get a win. Coming off of exams, a couple of guys are sick, not feeling good. So it's good to get a little bit of a break tomorrow, and then to have a chance to come back on Friday and get prepared for Penn State.
Open it up to questions for Nojus and Barry.
Nojus, you've started 2 games in your career. Do you feel just as comfortable starting versus coming off the bench?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, just it's basketball at the end of the day, just trying to win.
Always another chance in the starting lineup. I mean, what type of mindset did you have coming into this one?
I mean, just I feel like I wanted us to have a good start, and that starts on defense. Just getting deflections, getting out in transition, and playing off our defense. I feel like that's what I was trying to do.
Barry, what does a win like this do for team confidence?
Just the work, just putting the work day in, day out, understanding the game plan, trusting in this program, what they have for us each and every day. And like I said, just trusting our work. You know, we come in individually and as a group, as a team, and go out there and execute.
Barry, what did you guys do tonight? Do you feel like you might be able to build on moving forward here?
Just playing as a team, playing together, playing connected. Like today, coach is saying we're sharing the ball very well. And on defense, we use one, like a pulley system. You know, guy drives, we need to help. We stabbed the ball, and we was just all over the place tonight. So just being connected is really going to take from this game and go for the next games.
Noyes, you were on the floor at the end with the 4 freshmen. I mean, what have you seen from those guys and just kind of the growth and how they kind of handled themselves tonight?
Yeah, I think besides the fouling at the end, I feel like we did pretty good. Yeah, they show it in practice. They play hard. They compete. And I'm really excited for their development, so I liked it a lot.
Good. All right. Squires, thank you very much. Let's go. All right, questions for Coach.
Jeff, they cut it to 3. I think there was about 6 or so minutes left in the first half. From there, you outscored them by 20 or so and never really looked back. Just what did you like about how you guys closed out the first half there?
Yeah, we were able to get some stops. We were able to get in transition. They went to a zone. I thought we did a good job of attacking the zone, and we really shared the basketball. I mean, that was something and it became contagious. Guys passed up good shots for great shots, and we were making shots. You know, we made 16 threes. Whenever you do that, you give yourself a chance to win and to score a lot of points, which we did.
What was the value of these minutes for Kieran?
Huge. I mean, we're going to need him. You know, the reality is that, you know, we brought him here to redshirt. We thought we had a lot of depth at that spot. We don't now. And, you know, he's developed. He's going to be a good player. He wants to be a good player. He works really hard. But to be able to get him these minutes, I thought he did a really good job defensively. I thought you heard his voice. He commanded the ball screen coverages, with the exception of the one where he tried to block the shot where he should have just walled up. Everything else I thought was really, really good.
You played him and Cam together. What did you see in those minutes?
Well, if you look at us before Papa's injury, and when he was playing a lot of minutes, you know, the last 3 games he played, he didn't play a lot of minutes because of his knee. Prior to that, he was playing a lot of minutes. We were in the 97th percentile defensively with he and Cam on the court together. So when we were big and when we put this team together, that's the way we visioned it, playing Cam at the 4 with another big guy. Obviously, we don't have that anymore, the depth there, but it is something that we're going to look at going forward, Kieran and Cam together. You know, Cam has really worked on shooting the basketball. Cam can guard multiple positions. And then Kieran, again, seeing him defend these ball screens today, seeing him call the coverages out, seeing him down in the stance. I think he can be a decent rim protector for us. He's going to be a really good rim protector for us, but this year it'll probably be decent. Hopefully he'll get better and better there. I thought he did a really good job of screening. A really good job of that. He was down. There was pace when he came up to set it. There was great intentions. And as we continue to work with him and get him to rim run, because he's athletic, and so he can give us something that we don't have, like a lob threat, as he starts to gain more confidence. He's really hard on himself, really, really hard on himself. And we want him, you hear our guys saying it, the assistant saying it, me saying it, stop dropping your head, pick your head up. He wants to be really good, and he's going to have to grow up really quickly now.
Be a certain mindset to come off the bench and be a scorer. What do you think Brandon has in that way, I guess?
Well, I think he's a scorer, period. And when you have that mindset, you can score the ball. He can score the basketball. And I don't look at him as a bench guy. There was nothing that he did. We wanted to do something different. If you look at the analytics and the metrics, when we're bigger, our defense is better. And he and Polo together, that's a small backcourt. And so we wanted just to try something different today. We've done it earlier. Our best defensive game this year was when we played Ohio State, and we were bigger kind of throughout that game. And so just looking at different rotations. But I look at Brandon as a starter. He's someone that's really, really important to this team and this program. I thought how he handled everything was terrific, and I think he knows that he's needed. It's not ironic that his best games have come off the bench for us in the 2 years he's been here. So I think he knows how to handle it well.
Jeff, on Saturday, you talked about the inconsistencies within the guard play. It seemed like a big difference tonight. Just what maybe led to all of that tonight?
Well, again, making shots, kind of masks some things. It makes everything look better, and we made a lot of shots. I thought Omari and Mac were a little bit shaky in the first half. I thought they were much better in the second half. Mac just with the play at the end of the half where he fouled. That's something we've talked to him a lot about in practice. He's done that in practice. And we want him to be aggressive, but you have to be smart. I thought both of those guys were terrific in the second half. They played with force. They were determined in their drives. There was no hesitation. There was no thinking. It was just go. And that's what we need from them because they're both good players. Amari has a chance to be a really, really good player. I thought Roman was really good, decisive with his movements, and so it was great to get those guys minutes.
Barry's really come on late, and I've heard a couple whispers. Is he able to play next year too?
I don't know. I've heard whispers about that too. That's something probably as we get to the new year we'll start to try to figure out.